Everyone, and welcome back. So we're going to be continuing with some of the London 2012. I've been slowly working through them. If you've seen my other ones, I've been doing the field events and then I did some swimming. Today we're going to do some shooting. So let's see how well I can do on this. And I'm going to say straight off, with just a keyboard and mouse, because no, I haven't had my gamepad come through yet. So I'm still playing this on a keyboard and mouse. This is probably not going to go too well. Anyway, I hope you're going to enjoy it. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. Once again, I have just come on a little bit beforehand to have a practice, see if I can actually move anything. Not overly great at this. The ability to move the pistol, especially on this one, in the right times with only a mouse is not easy. But we've got the pistol. And then we've got men's and women's skeets. Those are the three events we've got for today. So let's see just how badly I'm going to do at this.
There's no reason why this athlete can't be the story of this games.
There is a reason the athlete can't be the story of this games. It's me.
Here we go then with round one of the 25-meter rapid fire pistol. Oh yeah, he likes that.
Okay, so even when you've got a lot of time, just because of how it's really not a smooth motion. When you've got keypad, when you've got the controls, and you can just move basically straight along without any kind of deviation. But the mouse, just your mouse mat. I mean, I've got one that goes across my desk, but even anything like that is one little imperfection on that, and it kind of screws you. So 10-10-9-9 even when I've got 10-10-10-9-9 even when I've got time is not good there.
Round two, 6 seconds for the 5 targets. Stop. Wonderful second.
Oh, it allowed it. Stop, but I still shot. So I am somehow still. I am somehow first. I don't know how. This is not set to easy, if anyone's wondering. I did not do that. But yeah.
6 seconds.
This is not straightforward, guys.
So focused.
Actually improved a little bit there. I only got 1-9, but this is not straightforward. I mean, if you see people like Josh do this, when Josh from the Sidemen does this, it's 10-10-10-10-10. Like, he doesn't miss. And then, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, he just doesn't miss. And then on some of the rounds, you've got the chance to get more than 10, like 10 point something. And he just gets more than 50 on it. It's insane. This is a very hard one. 4 seconds, 5 targets when you're uneven on shooting is not fun.
Seem to rush through his shot.
There you go. 10-10-8-8. I don't even get the last shot off. Plummeted into second place. Not being able to get across. 4 seconds for 5 shots. If I'm doing it properly, bang, 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 I can do that. Give me a real gun. I used to shoot when I was younger. Absolutely fine. No problem. Not an issue. And of course, they'll be able to do this in real life. But on here, movement is not easy. Because the mouse just doesn't move along that smoothly.
Well, that's an alright performance. I think the athlete knows they can do better.
9 point something, 9.9. No, I mean, better than I'd expect there.
Well, after that round, Great Britain continued to press on here.
I don't know how. I don't know how we're doing well. Like, Jesus. I don't think this is going to go into the annals of history as one of the best performances, let's be honest.
Well, that's brilliant. Good execution.
Oh, I accepted the last one. Good, good, good. My best shot was the last one, 10.5. Second place. We will take second place. And you can see there, that is a personal best. That is a personal best. Unsurprisingly, like I say, I only play these a little bit beforehand just to be able to get my eye in and figure out what I'm doing. The idea that I do a personal best there, yeah, you go, personal best. Absolutely. I'm not anywhere near the world record. No idea where it is, but yeah, that's not happening. Okay, I'll take that. You know what? Personal best for that. But you can see if you're playing this yourself, you really need a gamepad. You really need that. Like, trying to do this without a controller is nightmarish. It really is. Especially when you've got the 4 seconds to do 5 shots, because Real life, your reaction time is way easier, but moving a mouse, being close enough, not easy. Okay, so we've got a skeet here. Same kind of thing, same movement, but at least it's a moving target, and you've got no time limit on this. But, well, you have. It's when it hits the ground. But beyond that, there's no real one.
Station number 1. Well, that's good. Plenty of powder in the sky. That means he hit the high house. Next up, it's the double. High house first.
Okay.
Good shooting.
That is how we start it off.
Impressive stuff.
Not that we'll continue like that, but that's how we start that off.
Great Britain are still
Perfect
out in
shots.
front, but without really
I'm not entirely sure what the high house means. If anyone knows the terms, by the way, of high house, let me know. High house, I'm guessing, just means you shot it dead on.
Brilliant.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God, I did get that one dead on. The other one's is a little bit missing. That one just fucking exploded. Just about. I nearly mucked up that second one. Yeah, look at that. I nearly mucked up that second one there.
Well, let's look at the leaderboard then. Good news for Great Britain, who are in first place.
That was not straightforward, but I got it. I waited maybe a little bit too long there, but I'll take it.
2 targets coming. High house first.
Oh, I think actually the high house literally just means it's the one that's up higher. I was thinking, because he said there's powder in the sky, so it must be a high house. I thought he was talking about how you hit it, but it looks like maybe it's just, you know, because it's the higher one, I guess. This one was easier in practice as well. So, like I say, practice this about the same amount of time, just beforehand, same as the thing before, but the pistol is so much harder. This one, you're kind of moving it along, and there's no, until it hits the ground, basically.
Completely turn around.
Until it hits the ground, you're absolutely fine.
Timed that one well, good shot. Looking for the double here.
Nah! That's my first miss! My first miss, I was nowhere near on that. God damn it. It had to happen eventually. For a second there, I dared to hope that I could go through the whole thing after just a little practice, but not much. Oh! And straight afterwards, bang, 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 I hit nothing. I was doing so well. I was hitting absolutely everything, and then 3 in a row. Did not do well there at all. Okay. I am really not getting my eye in here at all. I've lost it here. That was silly. That was really bad.
This is the double.
Yes, I know. It's now giving me tips behind my face. You can't see it. It's saying, track it. You know, I am, but I'm mucking up. There we go. That's better. You'd think that I'd do worse at the double than hit the single. Apparently not.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard after that.
Okay, just about holding on to top spot here. Not entirely sure how. Thought I'd have gone down to second place. There!
Missed by some distance there.
Yeah, all right. I know I missed by some distance, you bastard.
Now for the double.
Shit!
There's no better description to this performance other than hit and miss stuff.
All right, it was literally hit and then miss.
After that last round, and
I was doing so well. The thing that I find weird here is that they don't seem to be getting more difficult. I know that sounds weird because I've just missed a load, so you'd think they were. I don't think they are getting more difficult. I think it's simply me. I mean, that first one was more difficult. I hit it. The second one slower, and I didn't.
Well, what will that last station have done to the scoreboard? Takes a chunk of that one.
I did indeed. I've definitely not done as well as I think I did in practice,
station
actually.
number 8.
Fuck, I went too fast. I did not track that. That was the thing it was telling me before. Track it.
Respond to the new Olympic champion.
I am Olympic champion! Not a personal best. Not a world record. Nothing like that. I think I actually did better in training for it because I wasn't so like bang, 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 but I was more consistent. When I was practicing for this before we went into it, I did like hit, hit, miss. Hit, hit, miss. There, I went hit, and then miss. It was way worse. Okay, let's see if I can be quite as good with the women's skeet as I was with the men's.
Against one another in the shooting events, but since segregation in '96 in Atlanta, they now compete separately.
I had segregation there. Was that what men and women in Atlanta suddenly competed differently? Which doesn't make any sense to me at all, really. This is not a game that really requires that. I say game. It's not a game, but you know what I mean. It's not a sport. It's not an activity that requires that, I don't think.
Absolutely terrific.
Next. Yeah, from Great Britain. Pull.
Okay.
Obliterated it.
I did. Not as good as one of the ones in the first one with the men's where it literally exploded, but...
Picks them both off.
like that! Just...
Well, racking up the
God damn, yeah.
They're going out of fashion.
Competitor representing Great Britain. Pull.
No. Just a bit too fast for my eyes there.
Target constantly moving away.
If you've done London 2012, by the way, if you've taken part in this, I say taken part as if you're actually one of the athletes. Maybe you are. Maybe you're watching. But if you've actually done this game, let me know how well you did. And did you find any games particularly harder than the others? Like skeet, for instance. Or, as for me, pistol. Like, was there anything that you just went, I can't fricking do this. My eyes aren't fast enough or my reactions aren't. It'd be interesting to know how well I do on this one particular with a controller. Because I actually, on this one, out of all others, I think there's actually an advantage to having a keyboard and mouse. I actually think for this one particularly is the only one I've come across that actually benefits from keyboard and mouse. I've just not been quite good enough or fast enough. I think maybe if I had a bit more time, I'd be able to get a lot better on this. Like I say, I only practice these about 10, 15, 20 minutes beforehand and have a few rounds, like 2-3 rounds of each before I actually start recording this. Ah! That was miles away! After doing pretty well the first time, that was miles away. And I've dropped down into second place here. Not something I wanted to do. That's how we come back from that. Damn thing exploded. Like that.
Looking for the double. Lower house first. This is station 5. Good for 2. Excellent.
I'm exploding quite a few of them here. I did not do that in practice. I was just taking chunks of practice. Back up to first, baby.
Britain are in first place. Collects that one right out.
Yeah, have you done this? Which one was your favourite? Have you found it particularly difficult with any of them?
This is the double.
Did you use a keyboard and mouse? Missed the first one, hit the second. I'll take it, 2 of 3. Like Bon Jovi says, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
And it shows first place.
There we go. A little bit better there.
Well, these targets don't stand much of a chance. Well, let's look at the leaderboard then. Good news for Great Britain, who are in first place. She hit
what we do, baby. It's what we do.
Last stop, station number 8. Nice shooting that round.
I feel like I made that change course.
She's delighted with
There we go. We are champions. So only a quick one there today because there's only 3 sports that I was doing in the shooting. Didn't do quite as well as in the women's as the men's. I think I actually just shot more perfect in the men's. Like I say, I do this about 10, 15, 20 minutes beforehand, have a couple of goes. Let me know how you've done if you've played this game. Have you thought about playing it? Were you good at any of them? Do you use mouse and keyboard as well? Skeet, I think, is the only time that it actually is better, but hey, I'm using the average. I'm never going to be the best at these. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will see you again on Monday, where we're doing a react. Thanks, everyone.